Megan Colvin.
And I'm Peyton Simpson, and we're from the Southeast chapter of FBLA.
Why did the two freshmen go halfway across the country?
To get to the FBLA Nationals in Atlanta?
Exactly. And that is why we're here in front of all you board members with a goal of $4,000.
And we're only asking you for $1,000. Now you may be wondering what exactly FBLA is.
FBLA stands for Future Business Leaders of America.
It's just a fun way to bring business and education together in positive working relationships. And we've done so much in just our first year of FBLA.
We've done a chili feed, March Dimes, and Spooky Grants.
And in our second semester, we went to district and state competition, went to a business contest at MSSU, did our Krispy Kreme fundraiser, and for our end of the year trip, we toured Arrowhead Stadium and Cabela's.
Now your thought may be, how did we get to nationals?
Introductory to business presentation.
It's when we create a presentation and deliver it to a set of judges.
For our presentation, we had to present as if we qualified for nationals, and we had to raise a specific amount of money to be able to go. Megan here wrote our general idea for what we're speaking to you right now.
And Peyton created this fantastic presentation.
And we practiced fiercely and diligently.
And our practice paid off.
Because when we went to districts back in January, we won first place. And then when we went to state, we won second. Now I've got a feeling that when we go to nationals, we're going to dominate it.
FBLA Nationals is in Atlanta, Georgia. It's June 29th through July 2nd.
At the Atlantic Convention Center, where we will compete by doing exactly what we're doing right now. But of course, with trips like these comes the dreaded word, money. Contest fees, first of all, are $105 per person. For the both of us, that would be $210. Food, then, is an average of $25 per person per day for 4 days. Attendance on this trip consists of Megan, myself, and our FBLA sponsor, Mrs. Witt, coming to a total amount for $300 for food on our trip.
Also, travel expenses. A flight to Atlanta in the summer costs $360. With 3 people, that adds up to $960. Also, taxi expenses to get from place to place, and parking expenses. We are asking $200, so that adds up to $1,210.
And for our accommodations, we will be staying at the Atlantic Convention Center, where they will assign us a hotel based on our state. 3 rooms for 3 nights will be about $1,300. Next, we have a graph of our spending. Food is $300, travel $1,210, hotel is about $1,300, and contest fees, which are $210. Coming to a total of $3,020.
But with the help of fundraising, we have raised $3,000.
We have made 75% of our total goal. We are asking your help to raise that extra 25% more.
Which is $1,000.
But there's so much more that we can do than just listen to speakers and compete. We could go to the famous Georgia Aquarium,
the CNN News Center,
the Centennial Olympic Park, host of the 1996 Summer Olympics,
the Fox Theater, and the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historic Site. We would also meet new people, see new things, compared to the hoedown throwdown life of which we live in called Cherokee, Kansas. Now you may be wondering, how will this benefit our school?
Last year, the people who went said they had a great time and they learned so much.
But they were seniors. We are freshmen.
This is a fourth-in-a-lifetime event. And when we come back, we would have learned so much about responsibility and leadership, it would have just been pouring out of us onto other people.
So we can teach them what we have learned.
So, as Benjamin Franklin once said, tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, and involve me and I learn.
So help us get involved so we can teach others
what we have learned ourselves.
Thank you. Is there any questions?